darling. Nice to see you.
That's good.
Hey, it's MMK Day. Sorry we're late from yesterday, but we had a fantastic Saturday. It was Daddy's birthday, and
Well, I'm glad y'all did.
not to say we was putting y'all off for the video, but that kind of went into the late hours. So hey, we're getting your video out this morning. So Dad, you got something to say? I know, or probably not.
No, that's it. First of all, I'd like to, thank everybody. I mean, I got so many Facebook happy birthdays from all over the country, and a lot of my friends. I hope I don't forget everybody, but Linda Thompson, Sam, Billy Swan, Dick and Melissa, Billy Stanley. Gosh, I could go on, but and to all the fans that sent me one, thank you so very much. It really made my day even brighter. And with that, I think I'll go into a little story that's been told once, I think, by somebody, but there was a little more to it. But anyway, this story is about Elvis meeting Fabian. This was in 1961. Of course, those of you know Fabian, know he was a singer and an actor. And him and Brenda Lee and a couple other artists were doing a concert in Memphis during that time. And after the show, he went back to the hotel, he stayed at the Chiska at that time. And Dewey Phillips, of course, was always, coming around seeing Elvis. Well, he happened to come out to Graceland, and he was telling Elvis that, that Fabian was here, and asked Elvis if he'd like to meet him, and Elvis said yes, I would and all. So it was about 4 of us guys. It was me and Sonny, Alan, and I believe at the time Lamar. And we went up there and went into his room, and him and Elvis got to talking naturally. First thing was entertaining, and they talked about entertaining and singing stuff, and then Elvis got to showing him a new art that he had discovered in Germany, which was karate. So he was telling Fabian about it, and then he decided he'd show him, he could show him better. So he got Sonny, and they started putting on a little exhibition. And of course, I think Elvis might have got a little carried away, but that was Elvis. He actually wrapped Sonny right across the jaw, boy, and so he said, "My God!" He kind of shook his head. And so Elvis was great at pulling punches. He just, I don't know, he misjudged a little bit that night. And anyway, he was going around throwing a few punches, and the minute, he threw him a really high kick. And that was a disaster, because not to get too far out of line, but Elvis didn't wear underwear back then. And ripped his pants. I mean, ripped them all the way up. And he jumped back, and he grabbed back there, and he said, "Lord," he said, "I bet my ass was shining like a new penny." And he said, "Man," he said, what am I going to do?" And Fabian said, "I tell you what," he said, we're about the same size." He said, and he said, "I got an extra pair of pants back here." So Fabian got him another pair of pants, and of course Elvis continued on a little while, but the leg kicks were kind of out. They were shorter and lower. And after that, Fabian said, "Man, he said, I'm really honored to meet you," and they talked, and he thanked Elvis and all, and of course, you know, we all just kind of left it with that, except Dewey. Dewey kept saying, you know, well, we got to go see Jerry Lee now, and that was just Dewey. You had to know him. And Elvis said, Dewey, I ain't going to see anybody. Damn, he said, Jerry Lee's probably not even.
You have a message.
I'm sorry. Keep
That's
going.
Okay. That's okay.
I turned off my data. I don't know why it
Is
came
it still
through.
filming?
It's still filming.
It's
It's
still
fine.
filming?
Well, we
Keep
just hit a
going.
blooper. It's
Well,
all
yeah,
Teresa's fault.
It's my fault.
But hey,
Sorry.
we're going.
The bloopers are here now. Yes, what
That's
can you
okay.
say? I
We're
mean,
not
I've been
professional.
blooped and duped and everything else. So I don't. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the story. Then we went back to Graceland. No.
All right, I'm sorry. Finish up. But hey, it happens, folks. So, hey, we're just, it's regular, so take it like it is.
Yeah.
Once again, I want to, well, just tell you happy birthday and I love you.
Thank you.
know, it's
Well, I
your
want to know
day.
one thing. Where was Brenda Lee?
Hey,
She was at her hotel.
Oh, okay.
And we didn't go see her. Elvis had already met Brenda
Okay.
several times, you know,
Yeah.
before then. But gosh, you know,
Let me
what
ask
can
you
you say
this.
about
Let me
Brenda
just
Lee
ask-
except she was great?
Didn't Lamar wind up being her road manager?
He did. Lamar
Okay.
did. He
I
did.
thought so.
He sure did for a few years there, you know, back in the early '60s and all.
well, I know we had,
But I left out somebody. I did. I know I did. That's my family. To my wife, Danny and Teresa, Joey and Ruth Ann, Dakota, Danielle and Nolan, and Laney Kate, all my family, all of them.
and our new,
Made my birthday great when I
and our new,
and our new friends, yes sir.
Yeah, family.
Can't forget them. Ben Martin and Patricia, and they were, you know, just
They
they threw me a birthday dinner, and it was fantastic.
And
Right.
And-
more than fantastic. And also, too, yeah, real quick, I was going to ask you, you might want to talk about, you got a couple hats.
Well, I got one beautiful hat. It was a Stetson, and God, it was
From Ben and Tricia.
I will
Yeah.
wear it from Ben and Tricia. I'll wear it on one video, not too long from now. The other one I can't. I can't
Little
exactly
X-rated.
put it on. It's it's a little X-rated, so I better not put it anywhere yet.
But we
But
had,
anyway, we had a
a blast.
But we got some ideas with it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, with that, hey, we just want to say, look, appreciate you watching. If you hadn't hit that subscribe button, hit it. And as we always say, we always live Elvis.